did you have to twist Hackman's arm to do this, or what, David?
Oh boy, that's Rich. That's another show.
Really?
That was one of the most unpleasant experiences of my life, and I think Gene's performance was, I don't know, as close to perfection as one could get. I learned so much from him. That was my first feature film. I had done, Hill Street and St. Elsewhere and Miami Vice and all, but that was my first feature. And to work with someone of that stature, not to mention Barbara and Dennis and all, but Gene was in almost every scene in the movie. And Gene was a bit, let's just say, mildly disagreeable. It was not fun for him. I think, I'll tell you, this is really great. There's a scene in the montage when Hickory starts winning.
Yes.
And there's a shot of Dennis Hopper, and the camera's across the floor, and it's shooting toward the Hickory bench. And you see, and you got music going, and you see Hopper and Hackman sitting there, and you see Dennis kind of laugh and slap his leg.
Mm-hmm.
That was a reaction. I didn't find this out until just a couple of years before Dennis passed. He finally told me. He said, "Don't you know what happened there?" He said, Hackman said to me, "Dennis, I hope you've invested well because we'll never work again after this film." He had no belief in that movie or me at the time. So it was tough, I think
my head is exploding. And so that you
literally, he said that, and now he admitted that when he travels and stuff, people, of course, Popeye, of course, in
Sure.
French Connection, he gets, or maybe Batman, but probably more than anything, it's Norman Dale, or people will yell, "I'll make it, Coach," or whatever. But he was brilliant. But he was really, really difficult, and part of it was my nerves too.
Sure.
I mean, I was trying to film a movie that I had been dreaming about for nearly 20 years. Angelo and I were trying to make, and the whole thing was very surreal.
David, I'm telling you, it's a beautiful, beautiful. It is my number. I do not stutter. And I've told you this when I met you in person, when I met you personally, I say here too, it is my number, like I get this question all the time because of my profession. My favorite sports movie of all time. It's Hoosiers, period, end of story. And I am just so stunned that that montage where Dennis Hopper's laughing and the shot is a reaction to an off-camera line that Hackman's saying that this movie is going to be the end of our careers.
It'll never work again.
Oh, my God. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.